This is Planet Pulse for Friday, February 25th. The moon is in Sagittarius today. I'm Jeff Jower.
And I'm Rick Levine. The moon in Sagittarius requests that we aim our arrows toward the sky, that we step out beyond where we normally are, and yet today's arrows may be tipped with poison.
Well, that's because in spite of the fact that the moon in Sagittarius is uplifting and enthusiastic, we have a lot going on with the planet Pluto, the mythological lord of the underworld, has to do with dark, toxic aspects of our psychology, of our behavior. And yet today is an opportunity to take a look into the darker spots, to not only take out some of the toxicity, but also to focus our passion and power.
Very, very true. I mean, we have the moon's in Sagittarius. Sagittarius's key planet Jupiter, which is a slow-moving planet, is forming a powerful square, a 90-degree angle with Pluto, which certainly can heighten the sense of urgency around accomplishing or doing things, giving us a sense of power and enabling us to pull that arrow back even farther than we normally can. But it also has an element today of intellect, because Mercury is involved also.
Yeah, part of the good news and the sense of reason of today comes from Mercury, the planet of intellect, joining with the sun of will and harmonizing with Pluto, essentially saying that we're able to handle some of the deeper, darker desires perhaps more carefully. And that's an important thing. There's an enormous potential for excess today. And if that extremism isn't handled intelligently, it can be destructive. And yet there's so much opportunity to create.
Yeah, and I think that the opportunity to create is increased by the fact that when Mercury lines up with the sun, because Mercury goes around the sun, sometimes it lines up between us and the sun, and sometimes it lines up on the other side of the sun. And with the moon in Sagittarius and Jupiter squaring Pluto, the fact that Mercury is on the far side of the sun, I think, is another piece of the puzzle that allows us to push our thoughts out farther than they normally can go. I'm Rick Levine.
And I'm Jeff Jower, inviting you to join us every day to see how the planets pulse here on Planet Pulse.